Hello Capricorn, and welcome back to the Misty Blue Tarot channel. It's so lovely to be back with you again today. This is a reading for Capricorn and it's for week beginning the 11th of August. I have the cards set out in your weekly spread, and I'm also using a clarifying card from the Keepers of the Light. Now, just before I start, I want to give a big thank you again to all of my subscribers. It is so appreciated. And if you are a new visitor to my channel, a big welcome to you, and please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Now let's go straight to the first energy I have for you, and it's walking away. So there's something that you feel ready to move on from or to change, just really, now this could be a situation, a person, old habits, old patterns, but whatever it is, you feel as if it's time to make a change and time to move on from something here, and that's what I'm coming into this week with. Now for the first card for the week, you have attachment, and this is crossed by action. So this is telling me there is something that there's some sort of tie, or there's something that's tying you to the past, a past situation, a past person, or a person in your past rather, but there's some sort of attachment here that maybe you're finding it difficult to move on from, but you feel as if it is time for you to make this change and to move on and to make this change. Again, it could be, as I said, a situation, a person. It could be your habits or patterns, but there's some change you feel as if you need to make, but it's almost like you have this sort of invisible link, or this invisible tie to something here. Now with the action energy crossing this, it's telling you that it is time to take the first step, to moving on, to take the first step from making that change. Again, it's small tentative steps. It's something that you've been thinking about for quite a while, and now this week is the time for you to take the first step in something. You'll know how this relates to your life. It will relate differently for many people, but there is something that you need to take the first step on, small steps at a time, and it's just the start of the process this week. Now, the next energy I have for you here is anxiety. So you could be a bit anxious about this, you could be a bit anxious about taking this first step, but with this card, it's generally, with this energy, it's generally overthinking. You're maybe focusing too much on this, or it's going over and over and over in your head. So it's time to let this drop if you can, and take the first step to help reduce this anxiety here. Sometimes when we're planning to do something, or we really want to do something, we can go over and over in our head, plan it, but you know, if we need to take the first step in order for anything to happen, and sometimes that's all we need to do in order for this anxiety to move, because sometimes when we do take the first step, it's almost like a relief. We feel this relief that we've finally started on the journey. So that's what I'm getting for you this week. Now the next energy you have is financial constraints. So there may well be limited resources around you at this time, and maybe that's tied into the anxiety here, but when we get this energy, I always say focus on what you can do at this time. As I said, it's small steps. Very much this week what I'm getting for you is it's small steps. It's no big giant leap. It's no big giant leap anywhere. It's small steps in the right direction for yourself, and you will feel this. You'll know what direction you want to move in, how you want the changes to occur, but it is small steps. So if you do have limited resources, of course you'll be aware of that, but just do what you can at this time and focus on other areas of your life where you can, be thankful, you can give gratitude, you're quite happy about them, and just focus on those areas until this energy shifts. Now the last energy I have for you is adjacent possibilities, and this is about doors opening. So there are changes occurring for you, there are opportunities coming around you, but in order to see these, you need to take this first step here. Take the first step and then look out for opportunities that are coming around you here. It's up to you whether you take these opportunities or you open that door around you, but there are openings coming up around you. Now the clarifying card that I pulled for you from the Keepers of the Light, actually two jumped out, and the first one is Sanat Kumara, Light Activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So you will feel a real strong inkling this week. It will be, your intuition will be heightened. You will feel very strongly guided. You will feel motivated in a particular area of your life. And this is really the motivation to get you to take that first step there. And the second card that came out here is Hilarion, Divine Healing. Honour your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Your light can support others. So this is all about, if you do feel you need to maybe take a step back, you feel as if you need some me time, just sort of quiet time for yourself, then take that time to restore your energy. It looks like, you know, with anxiety here, your energy would be depleted a bit this week. So if you need to take some time by yourself to really restore that balance and restore that energy around you, then by all means do that. So I hope you found this helpful. A big thank you again to everyone, and I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.